everyone, Mr. Comics 89 here, and I got a Spidey-tastic day. So, New Comic Book Day was today, and Amazing Spider-Man Volume 7 came out. So, I had to get myself a few covers. You know, I mean, I understand where people come from when they, it's like variant covers. You keep this, you keep the crap alive and all that in regard. Light better stop shaking. Anyway, that was just like, you keep, variant covers are a scam, waste of money, all that argument. I understand people's arguments. I mean, they're valid points for them. Me, on the other hand, I love Amazing Spider-Man, and I just could not help myself. I knew I was going to get several of comics, and that's what I did. So, Amazing Spider-Man here, and my first, well, let's just call it my first few of this particular book. So, I got the cover A of Amazing Spider-Man, Volume 7, number 1 here. Let me get to the bag or board out of the way so you can see it. I mean, I'm sure people will see it. I mean, I love it. The artwork in here is just pretty cool. I like the Red Goblin there. Mysterio, Doc Ock, Hobgoblin. Old Ben Reilly down there, Chasm. Just a bunch of Spider-Man's greatest hits. Little bummed that Tombstone doesn't seem to be on here, unless that's Tombstone. That's probably Tombstone. Alright, my bad, I take it back. But this is one of those times when I wish that I, had, some of those clear backing boards for my absolute favorite, comics, that usually wrap around or something like that. But I don't for right now. But I enjoyed this artwork. The artwork, for the most part, was, if that's a regular artist, I'm not sure what I think about him. I don't quite, he does a good job making Spider-Man appear younger. I swear he almost looked like he's 18 in some of those shots. Anyway, I picked myself up the only other blank cover that was in there. There's some marking down here, like color thing, but that doesn't matter because it's not going to stay blank for long. I'm either going to have the guy for Carson here, that Kevin Johnson, a local artist, either do a cover here, or I'll have someone else do it. But this will not stay, blank for not long. This is going to have some original artwork on it for sure. I picked up this variant for since technically it's the first appearance of Hellgate. Not sure who this villain is gonna plan out to be exactly, but it is what it is. I look forward to it. Look forward to knowing more about it. I picked up this sexy Black Cat cover. It reminds me of, has anyone seen Burlesque with Christina Aguilera, Cher, and all that? But one of the songs in there, I think, was like a "Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend," and this just, well, it's definitely a Black Cat's, diamonds are definitely Black Cat's best friend. I picked up the foil variant. I'm a little disappointed that the only foil seems to be the webbing, but hey, I planned on buying this cover before I knew it was a foil variant, so I like it. It's really cool, the in-depth look, and definitely one of the most interesting covers in my in my mind. This is definitely very this one's very realistic. I mean, if I imagine Spider-Man's costume in real life, You know, because yes, the costumes look good in the movies, but that's not 100% one-piece suit, is it? It's always some sort of edit, you know, or whatever, CGI artwork and all that. This is like 100%, you know, cotton, whatever you want to call it. But this is what you would look like if Spider-Man was really there. It's definitely a very interesting, cool cover. I like how boot or shoe-like they make his they have his feet, because Spider-Man never looks like he has shoes on. Am I right? But this is, like I said, 100% realistic, and that just, you know, that's how it looks. And then he asked me if I wanted this one, and so I got a variant. I got the 1 in 25 cover. So I think it's one of the better covers. I mean, not what I would do for the main attraction A cover, but for a variant, definitely one of the best. I like it a lot. So, Amazing Spider-Man #1, Volume 7 is in the house, and I look forward to it. You know, Joe Kelly, I enjoyed this particular book. I mean, the story seemed to jump 3 or 4 times all over the place. I had a hard time following a little bit, but I loved it. I loved it an awful lot, actually. It's a very good book. I would definitely, on a scale of, you know, the normal, grading scale, I would definitely give this book a small tick for the art on some of it. Not my favorite. What things would look like. That little catalog. I would give it an A. You know, a solid A, approaching maybe an A-. But I only have those two, though. Some of the art is not my cup of tea, and I had to focus a little bit and got lost a time or two on what was happening because it seemed to jump a little bit. But it is what it is. Who cares? Sometimes it's fun. I enjoy it. So I definitely give this book a solid A. Solid A. So, what do you guys think? I'm Mr. Comics 89. I love my collection of Spider-Man. I have a quick collection of Amazing Spider-Man, including the annuals and a single graded page of Amazing Fantasy 15. One of these days, I hope to get the complete book of Amazing Fantasy 15. God, I hope I get that in the future. But for now, it's a fantasy, and I look forward to the day it becomes reality. Until then, I will continue to collect Amazing Spider-Man Volume 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on and so forth. I'm here to stay for the long haul. Amazing Spider-Man's my jam. Take care, everyone. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching, and as always, happy collecting. Hey everyone, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. You know, I love making these videos, and I love your guys' support. So, again, if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Happy collecting.